the transfer window is done. And remarkably, not even joking, we have signed Paul Scholes. I didn't even know he was still playing. Let's go. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome one and all to the first ever game of Basingstoke Town. I'm so excited. I may have made a mistake. We've signed Ryan Scholes Beard, which is a great name. He is a relation of Paul Scholes. Cat hair, dog hair, could be anything sort of hair. So he's in, and we've signed others. We still haven't quite finished the transfer window yet. So thank you for those that pointed it out. The problem with our wages is that all our youth players are getting paid £150 a week. Great news. I tried selling them, transfer listing them, can't release them because you have to pay them off, because that's just a massive chunk of wages. That's ridiculous that we're paying, that's not right that we're paying that much money. Also, little fun thing, discovered we've got a £2 million loan to pay back, £5,000 a month. At least there's no interest because it's a chairman loan. So that's good. We have not really sold anybody other than we've loaned, Dean Stowe. I'm sorry, Dean, if you're watching. I don't actually remember getting rid of him. That's how little I've paid attention to you, Dean. I'm sorry. Could be just you just run about slowly, but a lot. So we got rid of him, and Sam Pearce is on loan to Tadley, paying a bit of their wages. So we bought in some big name players. I'll show you the system in a minute. We're playing a very standard 4-4-2 with just a little, I don't know why I'm doing this, a little bit of pressing, not like Gagan, because they'll die. Everybody will die if we go full press. So it's like, halfway there. So we have signed Big Benny Jeffers, who is our left back option. Did I sign him? Or I don't actually remember signing him. I don't think we signed him. Did we sign him? Yeah, so these are the two that were here before. I'm on fire. Yeah, and this is the Paul Strudley, who's the non-contract goalkeeper. That's kind of perfect as a backup goalkeeper at this level. Lots of experience. But we signed Shabs Mohammed. Definitely not because of his name, just because of his name. He's actually a really good all-rounder. I'm going to try and play with a box-to-box midfielder, so you need a lot of attributes, like a well-rounded game for that. And he has it. He can play as that playmaker as well. He's decent all-round. He's only 20. Very happy with him. So Shabs and Ryan Scholes Beard, who is another central midfielder who can sort of play as that playmaker, again, sort of box-to-box midfielder. Both very, 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 very good players. We need one more player, and we need a target man, because what is a 4-4-2 without a target man? Unfortunately, we have one-ish. He's got 8 jumping reach and 11 heading. That's close to being target man. But he's got a minor knock today, so he's going to be out. So here's our tactic. 4-4-2, wingers, standard as you like, really. Nothing too crazy. Slightly higher line, but not crazy enough because we're going to get caught out a bit. We're going to concede a few more goals. But we are supposedly one of the best teams in the league. So even though it predicted we were going to come like 10th or whatever it was, we do need to win the league. So I'm like, okay, I need to go with something. I can't go with a crazy formation. I need to go with something that I'm comfortable with, that I know. And that's just to try and play positive football, keep hold of the ball, run at defence, because we have got lots of pacey, physical players. So that's our strength. So we're going to run at defence. We're going to counter press, and a slightly higher line, but nothing too crazy. And I've decided, I took one look at the team and decided they weren't ready to learn the offside trap. We've kept Simon Dunn as our captain, I think. I might have forgotten to... And I'm actually going to make him a winger, because he has decent pace, decent crossing. He's quite a well-rounded player. And we've got Julian Schwarzer as our goalkeeper, because he's very good and is a good youngster. It's weird now, because since the first video's gone out, obviously a lot of the Basingstoke players are watching it. I apologise if you're not in the game and you're a Basingstoke player. Not everybody's... Obviously, they have to do tier 10. It's just a fan-made thing. So... Obviously, the person making the database just didn't think you were important enough to include in the game. So, suck it up. Right, okay, let's get on with the first game. Then we are playing who? Who are we playing? We've played one friendly because, well, no reasons. And we're playing Lark Hall. We are... Is the prediction changed? 9th. Lark Hall are 14th. Okay, in the prediction table. We are playing home in the... In-game, where are we playing? What am I looking at? Oh, so we are playing in Winchester. Okay. We have to pay for it. Another reason why all our money is going to disappear. Now, I don't want to speak badly of the current board because they're amazing and they're doing amazing things. But in Football Manager terms, we really do need a takeover with somebody that's just rich and stupid. You know, that will let me just control all the money, just give me a wodge of cash, and then we'll be done with it. Right, our first game. Very exciting. I just don't want us to lose 5-0 because that really puts a downer on the start of a season when you think, okay, we've got a good little team here. We've strengthened the central midfield. It's all good. We've about 3 or 4 of our sort of subs are the 15, 16-year-olds that are coming through. We're paying them 150 quid a week, so we might as well use them. We are favourites. We are kicking off. We are pausing immediately. And we're good. Okay, let's go. Just don't lose. Create a couple of chances and don't lose. It's all I ask of you. Right, so you'll get used to this kit. We are in the blue and yellow stripes. Okay. Okay, welcome to non-league football, everybody. Terrible defence, terrible attack. Let's go. We'll get okay. If you've all been like managing like Man United and Liverpool and stuff for the past few months, then this is a different brand of football. It's technically, legally the same sport. Rowan fires one in. There we go. We've had a little chance. It's a shot. Get some XG. Tottenham are winning. So they're favourites, weren't they? I think I saw that Tottenham were favourites to win the league. But we need to win this league, and I don't think I can do it. Okay, Scholes beard. Floats one into the back post. Easy from Norman. That can't be the highlight, though. Norman's having a little wander. He's uncertain. Launches one into space. And it's got to his teammate. Fires it across the box. Good block. And then fired over. Schwarzer had it covered. It looked like he had no idea. But, you know, he was ready to pounce if needed. But it's so funny now I'm commentating on people that are watching. I won't hold back. Just so if you're delicate and you're a player for Basingstoke, look away now. Come back in a season when I've sold you all, okay? Right. Also, I've got to say, we have just hit 50% of the goal. You guys have already raised £5,000 for this football club, which is utterly ridiculous and amazing. You are honestly superheroes. I know it's a difficult time for everybody out there at the moment. So the fact we're on episode, like this is episode 1 proper, and we've already raised £5,000. Like, we're going for 10. I know it's ridiculous, but we're going for 10. So we've got this guy who's only 16. He's Northern Irish. He's probably like the 3rd best player in Northern Ireland at this point. He's a perfectionist, and we need to give him game time. So Wallers is coming off. So these are a couple of our youngsters. With the wages, until we can sort out these youngsters and get rid of all these youngsters, we're just going to have to use a lot of them. Okay, we need to sort out corners. We're going to have to use a lot of them in the team. It's not a bad ball, though. Okay. All right, Sherlock. Into Mohammed. Go on, Shabs. Scholesy. Go on, Scholes. There we go. Jefford. Can he find a ball in? No. Nice. We're liking this. It's patient. It's patient. Scholes. Hallahan. Oh, what a finish from Hallahan. Look at him. He's only little. He looks like a little hobbit in a Basingstoke shirt. Sorry, George. Look at him. You pat him on the head. Is that an assist for Scholesy? It is. That's a great finish, though. That is a wonderful finish. Our first ever goal. Bloody marvellous. Oh, we've got a kick-off highlight, though. That's not a fan. I will have done stage. Oh, look, Scholesy, not known for his tackling in his... Is it his uncle? Are they cousins? I don't know. But Scholes wasn't really known for his tackling. Right, Rowan. Play it into the middle, Rowan. No, he's got the pace. He's got the pace. Look at him go. Majestic. Dinks it. Why are you dinking it? Don't dink it. Let's look at the size of our two strikers. That's a ball, though. Oh, my word. Hallahan. He gets his second. Okay, I'm feeling better about life now. We're going to win the league, clearly. Is this Scholesy with a pass? Look at that from Scholesy. Oh. Hallahan lets it run across his body, finishes it with a plum. Let's see it again, apparently, because it was so good. It was onside. We know. We've seen it like 3 times now. Okay. This, look at the XG. Hallahan's just put away 2 great chances. Let's not get too carried away with how we're playing. Easy from Schwarzer. There we go. Safe hands. What about the distribution, though? Oh, look at that. Hallahan looking for his hat-trick. Can he cut inside? He's waiting for support. Pings one across. And Little John, I think he's one of the youth players. Mike Littlejohn, who ironically is about a foot taller than his strike partner. And also not named John. Gets the third. Hallahan with the assist, though. Lovely little dinked finish. Straight over Norman. And it's 3-0 in our first professional. This is good. Like, the strikers have been deadly. What's our possession like? Oh, good. This is actually more important to me right now. Is the 57% possession is really, really good. Okay. So, we're 3-0 up. Let's just drop this back. Just drop it. Just chill. In possession. Have a little bit of time. Waste a bit of time. And then we're going to play... Just bring on 2 of the young wingers. Because we are playing a pressing system and we're not obviously a professional side, tiredness is definitely going to be an issue. So anytime we can get away with using some of these young players on the pitch, we need to do so. Like Jefford. Cool. Jeff's fancying it. Not quite got the pace, old Jeff. But Alan, lovely turn. Into Shabs. Lovely turn. Oh, lovely move from Shabs. Okay, Hallahan's going to get there, though. Plays it into Everest, one of the youngsters. It's fine. It's going to win it back. Jefford. Scholes wants it. Scholes. Beautiful ball from Scholes. Scholes is disgusting. And Littlejohn, that's unlucky. But Scholes is... Actually might be Paul Scholes. Like, some of these passes he's done today are ridiculous. It's not... Okay, it's miles offside. Okay, I thought it was close. Okay, VAR? No? There's no VAR in the 8th tier. I can't believe it. Right, I'm just going to enjoy the fact we don't have to sit through VAR. Oh, that's a missed header. Keeper, can he do anything with it? Yeah, he had it covered. He had it covered. Okay. Well, good possession. Created a bunch of chances. Lots of shots on target. I think. Obviously very early. Okay, hang on. Keeper. Ooh, not a clean sheet. You know, because you always want things to aim for. So next time we'll aim for a clean sheet. Okay. Proper non-league goal that was. Okay, that's fine though. That's fine. But this is a very good result. Good XG. Great chances we created. Scholes was majestic. Hallahan was majestic. And Littlejohn got a goal. It was all good. I'm very happy. That second half was just a thing of beauty. Yeah, of course he did. Of course he did. So at the moment, I'm scouting for the target man. 2 goals and assists for Hallahan. Oh, 11 grand for a new sponsorship. Lovely. I've got a choice of 2. One of them it's Greg Rutherford, not the triple jumper. I checked. I hate this, that he's interested, but he's not interested. So it's like, maybe just don't show. And then this guy's kind of, I've looked at him a bunch of times. I'm like, okay, he is a good target man, but that is kind of, it's got 8 finishing. His mentals are okay. How much does he want? He wants to be a star player. He wants £325 a week. Is he really that good? Look. That's all I'm going. Look. Okay, yeah, pushed him into it. Okay, might need to go down one and do some scouting and see if we can get better. But like, I think he'll be fine for a season. Veteran striker. Has he been anywhere good? Queen of the... Okay, didn't... Okay. Apparently he's not played for me. He was at some clubs. Just didn't really... Only liked Airbus. But that's fine. So I think... But once we get him in, I think we're pretty much sorted. We've got a thinnish squad. We do still have a bunch of reserves, like if we get injuries and stuff. We've got a bunch of positions covered if things get really bad. But we just can't afford to spend anymore. We're already quite a bit over our wage budget. But that will get fixed as soon as we get rid of these. What's this? 10 players, $1.5 grand a week. That's just a giant chunk. That's shouldn't be in the game. I don't think the youthies are getting played more than a lot of my first team players. Feels a little bit unfair. Right, but there we go. Normally we would do, like, unless it's a special occasion, we would do like 2 games an episode. But obviously I just want to show you my wonder tactic, which is obviously the best thing that's ever been created. It's 4-4 FM2. Simple stuff. Rowan is one of our best players. I'm training him to be a right winger. I thought about playing inverted wingers when I'm like, nah, that'll just confuse them. They've only got little brains. So I thought we'll play him on the right wing. All the footballers are going to hate me. But we are done for the day. I'm going to play a little bit of football now, get our striker in. So if you're new to the series, what I tend to do is play a few games in between and just let you know what happened. I think we'll come back for like one of these games and play the FA Cup because, you know, FA Cup's huge because we're about to go bankrupt, like, quickly. We've got £5 in the bank left. We're spending £4 a week on wages. What was our attendance? 343. It's not going to pay for the team, is it? So there we go, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the ridiculous support so far on this save. Honestly, like, I've spoken to a couple of the guys at the club already. It is going to make a ridiculous difference. So if we can get anywhere close to 10 grand, I know it's a big ask, but if we can get close, and we've got a few special prizes, I'm getting involved with the club to make a couple of little things to give away to raffles to everybody that's donated and stuff for a chance to win and everything. There's lots going on. Right, that's me done for the day. I'll be streaming tomorrow for my Journeyman save on twitch.tv. Link is in the description. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, most of the time. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.